Very bad. Very bad.
Very bad. Why
Uh,
it's very bad?
I got a lot of low points in subjects at school.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. You can like do better next time. Well, at least you know that you did bad. So next time you'll work harder. Is that like one subject then? One subject?
Uh, two subjects.
Oh no. Okay, well anyway, today I'm not sure, but let's see. Can you go to live worksheet because you'll have your reading today? So maybe while you wait for your friends, or you can go to your account in your workbook. This is page 4 in your workbook. So this one is our topic today. We will do language or English as a second language. Yes, can you go? Oh, can you see it? And you can try to answer now while you wait for your friends. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there are six parts of reading in there. You don't need to answer true or false. Okay, but if you have time, you can answer that later. Can you see it, Tao Chi? Oh, Alice? Alice is here now. Tao Chi, Tang, and Alice, can you go to live worksheet and answer that? And then let's check later. You got 5 minutes
I
to
can
answer.
see.
You can't see it?
No, I can see it. I am open.
Okay, that's good. Or if you cannot see it, you can go to your live worksheet account. So I think that
But when I click the link, it's not working.
okay, because it's my account.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have this one. I'll send another one. Okay, I'll send the second one. Oops. Okay, can you click the second one? I think that will work. Queen Anne will be late. I think she has class. So we're waiting for Lisa. Is Lisa here? No. Can you all access it? Yes. Okay, maybe we can answer the first part. First, we can answer the first part. Is it here now? No. Tang, are you there, Tang? Okay, can you answer number 1? What do you think? What is your answer number 1?
English.
Yes, English. Okay, English is one of the most spoken languages in the world. It is now considered a business and international. Alice? What's your answer, Alice?
Yeah, the second one is, I think it's language.
Yeah, international language. So when we say like business and international, that means like we use this kind of language when we are talking to like our business partners or like when we're talking to people around the world. So that's why we call it business and international language. Because like if you can speak English, this is the universal language. like the translator, so everyone can understand their language or what they want to speak out. So that's why we have English language. All right, let's have Tauchi. Can you answer number 3?
But I can't open the live version.
Huh? What did you say? I'm sorry. You cannot
I
open it?
can't open. Yeah.
Okay, so maybe you can guess. In blank, what do you think is the answer?
I think it's in Asia.
Yeah, in Asia. Okay. In Asia, Philippines is I'm sorry, there's no letter E. It's one of the major English-speaking countries. The primary blank of instruction. What is that? Who can answer? Oh, we got Lisa now. Hello, Lisa.
Hello.
Okay, now you're here now. Can you answer number 4, Lisa? Do you remember this one?
Mm,
Number 4. Can you go? What do you think is the answer?
well, I think uh
Can you guess?
no, I think I can't.
Okay, so the primary medium of instruction. So when we say a medium of instruction, like this is the way that people use, okay, in like discussing things or like in newspaper, in everyday life, they call it the medium of instruction. So the medium of instruction in majority of magazines and newspapers are written in English. Most blanks speak Tagalog in their homes. Tauchi?
I think it's more Filipinos.
Yeah, Filipinos. Okay. So Filipinos are the people that live in the Philippines, like me. So I think that most people, they call it Philippine, okay, for the people who live in there. But actually, if you live in the Philippines, like me, so we call it that Filipino or Filipinas. Like you're a girl, then you're called Filipina. And if you're a boy, you are called Filipino. But generally speaking, we call it Filipinos. And our native language is Tagalog. But as you said in here, like majority of people can speak English in the Philippines. And of course, number 6, local vernacular. Do you know what's vernacular? Do you remember this word? Anyone? Like you, your vernacular language is Vietnamese. What is vernacular?
I think it's the language that does belong to that country.
Yes. Okay. Or simply you can say your native language or your local language. We call that vernacular also. Okay. And number 7, dozens of dialects. Do you remember dialect? What is dialect again? Do you have dialects in Vietnam? How many groups are there in Vietnam? Indigenous group. Do you know? Lisa?
I think it's 54.
I'm not sure about that. I'm sorry. I'm not sure. Yeah, but I think yeah, there's like a place in, I'm not sure that I've been through also. Like I visited before and like they have indigenous people in there and their kind of house. So yeah, when we say dialect, these are the language that indigenous people speak, or in an area they speak it. do you have your dialect in your place? Like, I think Lisa and Alice, you are in Nam Tu Liam district, right? Do you speak like a different dialect in there? Lisa and Alice,
Yes.
do you have a dialect that you use there?
Mm, not sure, but I think it's no.
It's no. Okay, Tang, where do you live, Tang?
I live in Vietnam.
I know you live in Vietnam, but I mean, which place in Vietnam?
Nam Định City.
Nam Ding. Okay, so like, do you have your dialect in Nam Ding, Tang? The dialect that means like the language that you speak in your area. Is it
Oh
different?
yeah, yes and no, but it's
Is your
different with
Vietnamese different from the Vietnamese in Hanoi City?
no, it's not.
It's
It's just
not.
different with the
Tone.
north. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Yeah, but I hope you understand dialect. Okay, so like as Lisa mentioned, like there are 54 indigenous group. So maybe this indigenous group also speak. Oh, okay. I remember. I think in Mai Chao. Do you know Mai Chao in Vietnam? Yeah, I think you know it. Mai Chao. Do you know? No,
Are
Mai
are
Chao.
are you mean my Chow?
Yeah, maybe Mai Chao. It's like I don't know, but I went to that place. It's like a mountainous place. Mai Chao. It's like this one, and like their Vietnamese is different. I mean, the way of their speaking is different. It's mostly like Thai. They have like the Thai. It's mixed. It's Thai. So it's another dialect that they speak, I think, in Mai Chao. Also in Sapa, I think, in Sapa. Okay, anyway, so now let's move to the next part. So we are moving to Australia. So I like, who's next? Tao Chi, can you answer? In the past? Oh, you have choices at the here. On top.
Australia.
Australia was colonized. Do you know colonized? Do you still remember colonized? Lisa? Anyone? Tauchi? Do you remember colonized?
I think I forgot it.
Alice? Colonized. Like Vietnam was colonized by French. What is colonized?
I know this. I know this. Okay, I can't remember this now.
You understand? Tang? I mean, colonized, like some countries like control it. So they're colonized under this country. They follow that country by the British government. That's why it turned out to be an English speaking country. So what do you call the local language in Australia, Tang?
Australian.
It's a nice try, but we call it the strike. Okay, remember the local language of Australia, they have their own local language and they call it the strike. Okay, Alice, can you answer number 11, please?
But I never see that the Australian speak the local language.
Yeah, actually, me
They
too.
often
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that the you will usually speak in English.
Yeah, they have their own language. Maybe this one like a long time ago that they have their own language strike. But since they were under British government, so they are mixed. Okay, so that's why they are speaking in English already. It's the same thing in the Philippines, because before in the Philippines, we don't have the ABCD. We don't have the ABCD. We have like, do you know like Chinese characters? Like we have like
Yeah.
this one, like the writing like this one in the Philippines. But since the Spaniards colonized us, we learned about Spanish. We speak Spanish, and then we're colonized by Americans. So that's why we know how to speak English already, and we forgot our native language and the letters, the alphabets that we have, like the line, like the noodles, that one. So we forgot that one. And now we are using the ABC. Maybe it's the same thing with Australian. For a long time that they are under British government, so they forgot their own language. I mean, like they demolished the strike already. So maybe that's the reason that now Australian people, they don't have that local language, or maybe they are not using it anymore. Maybe there are some people who use it, but only few Australians use it. Is it the same in Vietnam? Do you have your native language aside from Vietnamese, or it's the Vietnamese already? But I think in Vietnam, you have the Vietnamese, right? Only Vietnamese. But when you're colonized by French, like the Vietnamese becomes difficult, they said. Is it true? No idea? No opinion? Okay, going back. In a unique kind of way, okay? Anyone wants to share what is unique?
Unique is different, maybe.
Yes, okay, different. Okay, not the same, that is unique. And number 12 is abound. What is abound? Abound. Okay, I'll give an example. There are many Western that live, no, the Western people in Daeho are abound. What is abound? I think Tang is searching. Are you searching, Tang?
Yes.
Okay, what is
But
abound?
no, but I don't know why it's called loaded.
What? What? It's called?
No, my Wi-Fi is bad, so I can't see
Okay.
anything.
Okay. How about Tauchi, Lisa, and Alice? Okay, what is abound?
I'm still searching.
Why do you search? Okay, you can listen to my example and maybe you can try to guess. Like the Western people in Daeho are abound. What is abound?
I think
A lot,
it
a
is
lot, a
like
lot, a lot, right? A lot.
a lot.
Yeah, maybe like a lot. Okay, it's common. Okay, we say it's common. It's too many. It's great amount. Okay, so we say abound. We can use that one. I hope you can use that one someday. Okay, and the next one, come up with new vocabulary. Okay, so I think you know what's new vocabulary. And I think I told you last time some examples of Australian words. Yeah, do you remember some Australian words?
No,
They-
actually.
Okay, so like when I say like, do you like kappa? Do you like kappa? Okay, that means I'm asking you if you like a cup of tea. Okay, so I can say kappa. So the word is just one word, cup of tea. There are 3 words, but I just say kappa, just one word. So I shortened it. Okay, and like the spelling is different now, but I mean it's new vocabulary. So I say cup. Okay. I also have this one, catch up. I think you always hear this one now. Catch up 22. Do you know what does it mean when I say catch up 22? Okay, when we
No.
say okay, I think you will learn some new words now, Australian words. When we say catch up 22, that means like you want to do two things at the same time, but you have to choose only one. Okay, I mean one that you like, something like that. Let's say that today I want to drink milk and coffee. But I think that I like milk most. So I will drink milk first. Okay. So that is catch up 22. I catch up 22. Okay. So it's another word for you. I hope you use that one someday. Okay, let's go to number 4. So we got Ireland in here. Do you know where is Ireland?
I don't know, but I think that country is beautiful.
I think every country is beautiful. Is there a country that is ugly, Lisa?
No. Oh yeah.
Really?
No, 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 no,
Really?
no, no, no. Actually, Miss Rosie in our center is
Mhm.
from Ireland, right?
No, she's not from Ireland. She's from Ukraine.
Oh my God,
Yeah, she's from
I
Ukraine.
thought I thought
Yeah,
she.
because she got beautiful eyes, the gray
No.
eyes. Normally, like from if you're like an Irish or you're from European countries, you got the gray eyes like Miss Roxy. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Ireland is like it's near the UK. Okay, UK, Scotland, Great Britain, Welsh. Okay. So we got Northern Ireland, Northern and South Ireland. So we call it Republic of Ireland. Okay, so there are 2 official languages in Ireland. Tang, do you remember? English and?
English and Irish.
Yes, of course. Okay, I got English and Irish. And of course, majority of government notices and publication are both Irish and English. What is government notices? Alice? Tauchi? And publication. What does it mean? Government notices and publications. No? No one? Like in Vietnam. Like
Wait
if
a second. Wait a second. I'm searching.
I think that it's not convenient. Like if you're gonna search always, okay, it took a long time. Okay, but yeah, if you see like government notices, yes, Tauchi, you want to speak? I think that this is like a problem in
I know.
Vietnam.
I know what it
Yes.
means, but I don't know how to explain it now.
Okay, it's I'm so sorry, but yeah, my common problem here in Vietnam, not only me, like maybe most of like foreigners, like their publications and notices, government notices are mostly written in Vietnamese. So like you need to download the translator app so you understand what does it mean. Okay, so in Ireland, they are both published in Irish and English. I think in the Philippines, they are mostly major is like English in the Philippines, so it's easier. Okay, so I think it will be easier if like people can understand. Yes, is that one? Oh, okay. But I don't understand, Alice, sorry, Lisa, if that's correct, because I don't speak Vietnamese.
I think it's
Okay.
correct.
Okay, and only remember that in our countries that we're talking about tonight, Ireland offered to teach English. In other countries who wants to learn that one. Okay, let's start with the next one, Canada. How about Alice? We'll start the next one. Number 18, Alice, can you answer?
Wait. Canada speak 3 language? I thought Canada just speak English.
Okay, this one in Canada. In Canada, they speak 2 major languages. They speak French and English. Do you know that Canada, if you see that Canada and US, like the border is just in a place, right? And in the northern part, like in Quebec, in Canada, majority of Canadian there speak French. And like if they are like in the border near the US, then they speak English. But mostly maybe in the middle, they speak both French and English. So I learned about this one that they speak French when I meet a friend from Canada, and he speaks both. But yeah, not really good with English. Okay, he speaks more in French fluently. Okay, so let's move to the next one. But the major language in Canada is 80% of the population is English. Okay, they speak English. So that means majority of Canadians are English speakers. And some Canadians could speak both French and English. But there are 65. So imagine that there are 65 dialects spoken by indigenous people. The same in Vietnam, if they have 54 indigenous people, that means they have 54 dialects. And it's the same thing in Canada also. They have 65 dialects. I think in the Philippines, there are like thousands of dialects that we have because we got many islands. And then the United States, I think no, not much with United States. Dan, what's your answer, number 23?
The publication and the name and the
What's the answer, number 23? We have the United States, national language is English. Okay. Tao Chi, can you answer 24?
But
You can't access? Okay, I'll answer. However, native language and immigrants. Pronunciation. Okay. So, like in Vietnam, your native language is Vietnamese. Okay, so when we say native language, that is your first or your mother tongue, your language. Okay, and immigrants, what are immigrants again, Lisa?
Yes.
What are immigrants?
I forgot it. Sorry. Can I searching it?
Alice, do you know immigrant? Am I immigrant? Am I immigrant in Vietnam?
Oh, I know. I know what is immigrant.
What is immigrant?
Like you're the French and then you live in Vietnam and then you have something like I don't know, but Actually,
Lisa,
your
so
friend
am
that
I
you live.
immigrant in Vietnam?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. If I have my residence card. But if I have like my tourist visa, then I'm not an immigrant. That means like I'm a tourist. But if I have my residence card in Vietnam, like I think you got like the green card, right? Like the green ID. So that means you are an immigrant. Okay. But you are migrant here. That means you live here in Vietnam. Okay. And of course, remember that British and American language is different in terms of spelling and pronunciation. And let's go to the first one. We got United Kingdom. Okay, so in United Kingdom, there are also immigrant languages. What are the immigrant languages? Tang?
Uh,
Oh, hi, Queen Anne. Queen Anne is here now. Okay, so we got two immigrant languages. So we got Welsh and Scots. Okay, Scots is the language of Scotland and Welsh is the South Wales. Okay, Southern, is it Southern Wales or South Wales? Okay, so we call that Welsh. And of course, there are 11 indigenous dialects in UK. In Canada, remember in Canada, there are 65 dialects. That means 65 indigenous group. In UK, there are 11 indigenous group. Okay, and local, you say languages? Queen Anne, can you try to answer number 31? Okay, we got interpretation. This one is spelling, and this one is accent. Okay, so I think that you remember this one now. Before we go to Kahoot, let's try a short review with the reading part. So what is the top 6 country again? What are the top 6 English speaking countries that we talked about?
United States, America, United States of America, Canada, Philippines, Australia, and I'm late, so I don't know
Ireland.
one.
Ireland.
Oh yeah, Ireland.
Georgia Ireland. I think you speak about Ireland. Okay, and I hope you remember about those things. So let's answer multiple choice. So can you all go to Kahoot? And let's try to play this one. Oops, it's Christmas in Kahoot now. Tauchi, can you join Kahoot? If you cannot join, you can just answer in the chat box. That's fine. So you can still see the choices. Okay, let's play short review in here and then let's do speaking more. This is the game pin. Oh, it's Christmas. Okay, I can see Queen Anne now. says my network is slow. Okay, entered. I'm the student. Oh, okay, yes. Alice, you can just answer in the chat box. Okay. Tauchi, can you join Tauchi? No. Which is Lisa? Yes.
No, I can't see
Okay.
the.
Okay, that's okay, Tauchi. Tauchi and Alice, you can answer in the chat box. Okay, I will answer for you. Let's start with the first one. I think they are all multiple choice question. So yeah, very easy. You see it? Or it's lagging? Why? Why only two answered? Why only two answered? Okay, Aisha. Okay, so how many continents we have in the world? How many continents do we have? Do you remember? No?
Four,
Oh my
right?
God. How many continents do we have? Did you watch Miss Universe today? You can see with those things in Miss Universe, they got that one. We got 7 continents. Okay, in the world, we got 7 continents. We got Asia. Okay, Asia. That's why in Asia, we have China, Vietnam, Philippines, Laos, and say Lao in here. And okay, Vietnam and so on. And then we got Asia, and then we got Australia, Europe, that means United Kingdom, France, and so on, Italy are in there. And then we got North and South America. And what else? What's the other one? Africa? Is it Africa? I forgot. And then Antarctica. We got Antarctica. But the Antarctica, apparently, of course, only few people live in there. So when we say which continent is Vietnam, so we have Asia, Philippines is Asia. I think that's very easy, but yeah, maybe you just got confused. Okay. Now let's choose the correct word for this sentence. Visiting New Zealand, you will have a chance to see a lot of blank landscapes. Oh no. Fortune Alice didn't answer. You have to answer quickly. Okay, next one. Let's have the next one. Yeah. It is the most spoken language. Okay, great job, Alice. I can see Alice answer. Yes, it's English. Okay, next one. I think that's very easy. In Asia, blank is one, it should be one of the most or the major English-speaking countries. Which part of Asia is that? Okay, it should be Philippines, okay? Because we're talking about the reading part that we had. Yeah. Okay, let's have the next one. Tagalog is the local vernacular used in most conversation. What is vernacular? Okay, only one answered. I got locked out. Okay, it should be native, vernacular, native. Okay. Let's have the next one. Which country was colonized by British government in the past? One more, didn't answer. Okay, it's Australia. Good job. Oh, was that United States? Yeah, I think so. This is my question actually. Okay, next one. English is the blank language of many countries in the world. Okay. One more didn't answer. Oh, okay, here. We got official. Okay, let's have the next one. What is the local language in Australia? Yes, it's strike. Don't answer strike. Okay, strike. Unique is similar to what? Sounds tricky. One more didn't answer. Ah, okay. Yeah, incomparable. I think you got the clue in there. British and American misspellings are abound. Oh, wow, it's divided. Okay, so it's Australian, okay? So apparently with the 4 Australian language is a bit difficult because it's mixed with British and American language. Okay, let's have the next one. Abound means okay, abound means common. Okay, big. Because why it's not big? Because when we say big, like it has to be big is like it's too. I mean, it's too big. Okay, you should like specialize. Which one is big? Is it big in like in what they know or something? Okay, so common is the best answer. Okay, Twitchy. Oh, Lisa is leading. Oh, this one is repeated. Sorry. Let's go to the next one. I can see Alice is answering. Where's Tauchi? Okay, who's leading now? All right. Oh, Tang. Come on, Tang. What are the 2 official languages of Ireland? Careful, read carefully. Number 14. What's the answer? Oops. Okay. We got English and Irish. Good job. Oh, it's too long. Okay, next one. The blank of government notices and publication are both Irish and English. Most, majority, minority, common. It's divided again. Okay, but the answer is majority. Okay, Twitch is leading. Now you choose the correct word to complete the sentence. Yes, natural beauty. Doing great, Lisa. Which country offered to teach English to other countries? Okay, all right. Okay. Okay, well, actually, we'll say United Kingdom. Yeah. Okay, British, Ireland. Okay, the answer is Ireland. Okay, next one. What are the two languages spoken in Canada? Oh no! Okay, the answer is C. Okay, English and French. Oh. Okay, number 19. Let's answer. English is considered the major language as blank of the population being able to speak English. How is the percentage? Oh, I picked the wrong. Okay, great job. I clicked the wrong one, that's me. Okay, next one. There are blank dialects. I think this one is in Canada. This is in Canada. How many dialects? Okay, 80% is the percentage. 65 is, that means the number of dialects for people, indigenous people. What's the certain differences of British English and American English? Okay, so we got the spelling and pronunciation. Wow, Pingan leading now. Okay, let's pick the correct word to complete the sentence. The castle looks as charming as a lady with blank beauty. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Okay, it should be endless. Okay. These immigrants' languages are spoken in UK. That means there are two immigrant languages. What are these two immigrant languages in UK? One more. Okay. We got Scots and Welsh. I hope you remember these things. Okay, Queen Anne is leading now. Lisa, come on. Alice and Tao Chi. How many dialects are known in the UK? Okay, there are 11. I think I reminded you this earlier. The British blank is also different from Americans. What's that? Yes, the British accent. Okay. Oh. Okay, next one. You complete the correct word. You put the correct word. The maple tree is one of the most blank images of Canada. Okay, very easy, I guess. Okay, we're moving to the next one. This one, you have to write true or false. Last 5 questions, true or false. So you only have 2 choices. Okay, it's true. Okay, next one. Oh, Tang is leading. Okay. Australia was colonized by British in the past and used only British English. True or false? Okay, good job. Let's move to the next question and then we go to speaking after this. Last 3 questions. True or false? Yes, it's true. Good job. Next. "65 dialects." Yes, it's true. It's true. Okay, next one. The American English doesn't have differences from the English in terms of pronunciation and spelling. Oh, yes, it's true. And I think that's it for our game for today. So I hope that you remember all the points. So we got Queen Anne, Lisa, and Tang. But I hope that Tauchi and Alice can join next time for our game. Now that we are done with our game, let's move to your speaking. So I have some questions here that maybe you can answer. Where is that? Do you remember about mania? Yes? Okay, let's talk about mania here. So I'll just give you like 2 minutes to read each. Here again. What is mania? Tauchi, what is mania? Queen Anne, what is mania?
I think mania is the like hobby.
Somehow, yeah, but it can have different meaning. Another answer, Lisa?
I searched it and it said is like a type of feelings.
Yeah, kind of feeling.
Like is coming with crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Are you a
crazy.
mania, Lisa?
No,
I think you are.
really?
You like Blackpink, right?
But it's not a that.
Yeah, I
I just
mean,
like it.
like, I see that you like Korean stars. You have Korean notebooks, you have anime things, you have anime pens. So
Wait,
you're a mania, right?
wait. Anime is from Japan.
Yeah, you have that one, the Korean notebooks, and then I see like you're a mania, I think. Because when we say mania, that means you have a strong enthusiasm or your strong likeliness of something that somehow at some points you go crazy over it. Like if you really, really like anime, right? You're watching it all the time. You like talking about it. You like some things from that anime or from this group. So that means, are you a mania, Lisa?
I think it's yes for the anime.
Yeah. Okay. Somehow we are all mania. Okay. We all have different things that we are enthusiastic with. How about Queen Anne? Are you enthusiastic with something? I think also Alice. Alice also, I see Alice is also having like Blackpink Alice. Yes?
Yes.
I think Alice also is like a mania with Blackpink. Okay, so we have Queen Anne. What is the thing that you're enthusiastic with? You like listening to it or like seeing it or collecting it or what's that? What's that mania that you have?
I don't know. I just know that I love sleeping.
So you're sleeping mania. You're sleeping mania. Ah, okay. How about Tauchi? Are you enthusiastic like with learning or reading something? Tang? Tang and
Yes.
Tauchi? Yes? What is the thing that you're enthusiastic with?
Uh, maybe I don't know. I don't have anything that.
Okay. I see. Maybe I can share something like me. Um, I like talking to British people. I like hearing their accent. So like every time I meet someone around, like when I go out and then I see in the shop in here and then I hear their accent, I will talk to them because I like talking or listening to their accent. I like copying their accents. Okay, so I think that I'm a mania in that one. So when we say mania, of course, there are different mania. Actually, not only these things. So when we say mania, that means this is something that you go crazy about. Not literally crazy, but maybe you have a strong likeliness or you're enthusiastic in doing this or seeing this or listening to it, something like that. You have great enthusiasm into that thing. We call that one the mania. That means, yeah, that's a mania. Okay, so of course, you also watch this video about Chinese students. That means their mania is learning English. So Chinese students practice their English at an early age. And these are the things that they are screaming about. I don't want to let my parents down. I don't ever want to make my country down. And I don't want to let myself down. So these are just common in China. So as you can see in here, okay, maybe you can reread again if you forgot about this thing. So I'll just highlight some important things. So you have time to read. So in Asia, there are two countries that really like to learn English. That is India and China, but mostly in China. Okay. So in China, they need to learn English or study English at this time, third grade. How old are you when you go to like when you went on third grade?
Is 15 or 16?
Third grade?
Yes.
Really?
Oh no, sorry. No, sorry. Is 8 8.
Yeah, 8 or 9 years old, right? And when did you start learning English? Are you, do you have a law in Vietnam that you have to learn English or not?
Yes.
In Hanoi, we start learning English when in the first grade,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe we could
No, I mean,
learn
like,
when
are
we
you, is it compulsory? When I say compulsory, that means you are required to learn English at that age. That means like you don't have a choice.
yes.
Yes. That's really strict. Okay. Yeah, okay, I don't remember that one anyway. Okay, so in China, it's a really strict in there. If you read about that one, about, I don't know if you like reading about Chinese culture, but yeah, it's a really tragic that in there they have to learn as early as possible. Okay, and then single word opportunity. Opportunity. Oops, why there are double word here? For a better life, to be able to, these are the reasons, okay, why they need, or I mean, this is the top 3 reason why we need to study English. A better life, a job, so you can pay for your school, and then so you can have something to eat. 3 common. Of course, if you have a better life, you can have food to eat. Okay, and you can only have a better life if you know how to speak English. That's what they think. Imagine a student taking a giant test for 3 full days. This is in China. They have 3 full days to take a test in English. And if they do good, they have a better future already. That means that, let's say that they can pick the school that they like if they have a good test. But if they have low score, they don't have a choice, but they will be dumped into low quality schools. So definitely only they will be like in the outskirt of like a job. They cannot take a good job if they study in these schools. I mean the low quality schools. So they have to do better in that one. Do you have this test also in Vietnam? Like 3 full days? Tang, I heard that you will have a test, right?
Yes,
How long is your
it's
test?
maybe 2 days, but just in the morning.
Is it full? Oh, it's in the morning. So
Mhm.
how if you get low score in your test, does it affect you?
It's a it's a fact on like a note about my scores,
Mhm.
like
Okay, I
to
mean like if you do good in your test, what will happen? Or if you do bad in your test, what will happen?
if I do good in my my point, so I can get
Car?
like a lot of rewards, and I
Oh,
don't know
okay,
how to say,
from your parents. I
like
see.
a paper say that you are good or bad.
Ah, okay. So definitely for reward. Okay. How about Tauchi? You said earlier that you have good results with your test, right? You say that you have good results, Tauchi? So what happens if you have good results? Oh no, I'm sorry. I cannot hear you. Can you hear Tauchi?
Uh,
Oh, I think the Wi-Fi is like intermittent. Tauchi, it's broken.
the
Oh no. Okay, let's go back to Tauchi later. Okay, so do you think that mania, English mania is good or bad? Let's talk about that later. So English is the world's universal language or second language, okay? Of course, we have our native language and that is our life. But still, we need to learn English. We should learn how to speak it well. Yeah, I can hear you, Tauchi, but it's kind of broken. Some part is like loud and small. Maybe it's my internet too. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
we can hear
Okay.
you very clearly.
Okay, so let's talk about these things in here. I have some questions from the text. What can be positive, worrying, or life-threatening according to the text that we had? Anyone? No one? Queen Anne,
Yes.
do you think that English mania is bad or good? How is English mania positive, worrying, or life-threatening? Can you give example? Because you're learning English, right? Everyone learns English, okay? So I want to know how you feel about learning English.
If
Can you
we
give me your experience? How
if,
English is positive for you, Queen Anne? Okay, I think everyone will answer. Please prepare your answer. How is English positive for you when you study English? Queen Anne first.
Yes.
Yes. How is English positive for you? Oh, okay. I'll start. For me, English is positive for me because now I'm here in Vietnam. I'm living alone here. Oh, I'm so happy. I have my money. I can buy something. I can go to the milk tea shop. Okay. So like it's not the same in the Philippines that when I speak English, like it's normal. Okay. I don't have differences with another Filipino. But if I move here, when I moved here, the positive thing about speaking in English is I get a job. So that's positive for me. How about Queen Anne? How is English positive for you?
It helps me to choose a better school
Mm-hmm.
or a
Okay.
better job.
Yeah, someday. Okay. How about Tan? How is English positive?
You can have a better job in the future, and you can have a new language.
Oh, yes. Okay. That's cool. How about Lisa? Is Lisa here?
yes, I'm here.
Okay, Lisa, how is English positive for you?
If we know English, we will have a better life.
Mm-hmm.
If we very good at English, we can what is called like we can go to the uh um some country like America or somewhere from United States, and then
Mm-hmm.
we will have a very uh good life and mm,
Okay, so definitely
we
like a
can earn
better
we
life.
can earn a lot of money. Yes.
Okay, you earn a lot of money. Okay, how about Alice? How is English positive for you, Alice?
I think English helps us a lot in life.
Mm-hmm. But for you, in your own experience, Alice? How does English help you?
Yeah, we can communicate with other peoples where we are not in our country.
Yes, that's right. Okay, so like some people are talking about you. So you know they're talking about you because you understand English. How about Tauchi? Oh no. Tauchi, I cannot hear you. Can you hear Tauchi?
I am speaking.
Oh, okay, okay. Now I can hear you now. Okay, Tauchi, can you tell me how is English positive?
I think is we can understand and speak with the foreign people in the
Okay.
world.
Yeah. Okay, great job, Tauchi. Okay, and everyone, of course, I like how you answered today. You're talking about the future already. I'm asking like maybe you talked about your experience, but all of you like talked about your future plans and something. Well, that's good. Okay, now why is English worrying or life-threatening? How does it become worrying or life-threatening? So like with Chinese students, they have to study for long hours, and then after studying, they fail. So of course, they're thinking about anxiety, like, oh, my parents will not be proud of me. I will be homeless. Okay, I will be along the streets and so on. So it can be worrying or life-threatening. Have you experienced this one? The English is worrying or life-threatening? Yes, Queen Anne, you're smiling. Yes. How about Tang? Okay. Let me share you again my experience, my own experience. Okay. I'm in the Philippines because everyone can speak English. I mean, not all, but mostly can speak English. So it's a big deal if your grammar is correct. So if like you say like you misspelled something, or like you have wrong grammar, so what they're going to do, especially on Facebook, is that they're going to correct you and embarrass you, and they're going to share it with their friends, or they're going to do screenshots. So of course it's life threatening, and then in just a click, like, oh, you're trending already, and then they'll say like, oh, this is the person that says this one. So it's really Yes, Lisa. Yes. Okay, I can see Lisa. Yes. Okay, so of course you will be depressed with this one, with these things. I can see that Lisa's answer is just really, really, really. What's this, Lisa?
I know. I learned it
I think
from
that you got
TikTok.
like a really, really long, experience with this one. You got long answer. Okay, anyone experience English as worrying or life-threatening? Alice? Tang? Tauchi? Queen Anne? Lisa says, money is very important. No money, no food, no food, no fool, no fool, no happy, no happy, you will depressed. You depressed, you will sick, you will be dead. Long message. Okay. So care to explain, Lisa? Why did you say that?
Well, I think it's normal, right?
Yeah, it's normal.
Um,
Of course, the first thing that comes to Lisa's mind is money. Money is very important, aside from learning English.
oh no, no. This continues from My
The
answer
first
from
part.
number
Okay.
one, yes.
Your reason. Yes, of course, money is still important, but I'm asking about how is English worrying or life-threatening? So as you as students, it can be worrying or life-threatening because your future depends on how you perform in school, right? So I think that it's normal that you feel pressured with your scores, but maybe one thing I can say is you have to make sure that you learn something from life. Remember that if you fail, just imagine that one as your life lesson. Do not take it like, take it as constructive criticism. Like if they say something bad to you, don't take it personally, but you have to make it like your motivation to do better next time. If you fail, that's okay. At least you know that you learned something. So the next time you'll do better again. Okay, so that's how you go on with life. It's normal to fail. It's normal to get high score too. Okay, as long as you know that you did your best, then it's fine. Okay, so let's go to this one. We're talking about the reading part earlier, that Chinese students practice English every day, that they don't even have time to play. How about Vietnamese students? How do you practice English, Tang? How do you practice English? So you have English classes, and then how do you practice English?
I studied by learning new words
Mm-hmm.
twice a week, and
Okay, so you practice at home.
yes,
Okay, how about Alice? How do you practice English?
Yeah, every day I speak on an app called Cambly.
That's cool, Alice. Okay, how about Tauchi? How do you practice English?
I think is I will read English book and listening to the English music.
Yeah, I did that too. Okay, how about Lisa? Where's Lisa?
Oh, yes.
Lisa, how do you study? How do you practice English?
I don't know. I
You
practice
don't
every day.
know.
I practice every day by
You practice
listening.
every day, but how do you practice it? Like Alice. Alice says she speaks English every day and like do Cambridge one. Tauchi says like she has to spend listening to English things, and then has to practice at least twice a week. How about you?
I sing English song.
Okay, you sing English song. Well, that's cool. How about Queen Anne? How do you practice English, Queen Anne?
I spend a lot of time studying English at class, and sometimes I listen to English songs.
Okay, so probably like listing down new words, listening to English songs, watching English movies, reading books like Alice, and so on. And of course, speaking. So it can be a good practice for English. Well, you all did good practicing on that one. I don't remember practicing. And I was like this one. Okay, but anyway, let's try to pick again the three things from our readings selection. What are the three reasons for learning English in China? Queen Anne, can you pick?
To have a better career, to order food in restaurants,
Restaurants, okay, and to pay for education. Okay, yes. Okay, let's have number 8. Who can answer number 8? What does the lecturer consider to the main effect of word learning English? Alice, would you like to answer? Lisa, Tachi, Tang. I think this one is at the end. This one. Okay. Global problems. How? How can it solve global problem? Imagine like China and US are like fighting for the vaccine, and Chinese are speaking Mandarin and the US is speaking English, so they don't
See?
understand each other. Okay, so it can be a war, but if they speak one language, so maybe they can possibly solve the problem and there won't be war. Okay, so just an example of that one. Okay, number 9. What does the lecturer say English will become? Do you remember? I think no one remembers now. Okay, but I think it becomes the world's universal language already. So letter B is not the answer because it's fact already. But I think this one is too shallow. So maybe it's letter A. It should be letter A. It will be the common language because people are learning English now. I mean, most of the countries, non-native countries are learning English now, so they can go on with life and with the flow. So it will be a common language soon. Why is the spread of English a positive development? Tang, why do you think it's positive?
Because it will help people resolve their disputes.
Yeah, can be. Actually, they're all correct, but I think the best answer is letter C. That means they're going to make countries and cultures unite as one. All right, thank you so much for today, everyone. But I think that we still have some questions here that I didn't discuss. So let's just answer the next one in here. Is it your decision to learn English or you are forced to learn it? Let's see your answer. Is it yourself that, oh, I want to learn English? Or did your mom or dad say, oh, you learn English now? Okay, I want to know how, I mean, and why did you learn it? I mean, what's the reason? Lisa.
Yes.
Lisa, in your case, Lisa, are you fully convinced to yourself that you want to learn English, or did someone say you have to learn it?
Actually, first time I don't like English.
Okay, you don't like English, and
And
then
now I still don't really like English.
So now that you're still continuing, because you have choice now, right? Because it's pandemic and you can say, I don't like to learn English. You have more reasons now to say no. But why you still want to learn English now? Why are you still learning it?
Because English is the subject that I'm really good at, and my mom and my dad are like, they're very happy when I'm learning English, and I'm pretty good at English from start, so they could happy because I'm bad at math, Vietnamese, all of that, physics. I don't understand anything unless English I can understand a little.
Okay, so you're focused with English. Well, I think also I agree with your parents, Melissa, that you're very good in English, but you're a bit shy. So you have to be more confident because you're good at it, and your way of speaking is quite calm. So you should take that as your advantage. How about Queen Anne? I think Queen Anne is smiling. You got a lot of things in your mind.
I think maybe the 50% I'm forced to learn English
Mhm.
because I'm lazy and I don't like to learn anything.
Okay.
But I know that it's important to learn English because it affects a lot about my future. So I have to learn
So
it.
now it's your decision to learn English.
50%.
Still undecided, Queen Anne. Say 50-50, maybe. Half of yourself say yes. Half of yours say it's important, so I have to learn.
Yes, the fact that I like to learn Chinese than English.
So you're learning Chinese too, okay. How about Tang? Is it your decision to learn English or you are forced to learn it?
I was forced to learn.
Okay, so that means you don't want to continue studying English now.
No, first they forced me, but now I
You realize.
see it. Yeah, it's a little bit interesting.
Okay, so I'm happy that you realize that. I hope Queen Anne will change to 70, 30 next time. How about Alice? Alice?
Yeah, I think I can't remember because it was a very long time ago. And but I still remember, I think I want to learn English.
So what's the interesting way, Alice, that you wanted to learn English at that time?
Because like at that time my brother always jokes at me in English and I really want to know what he meant.
Ah, that's cool. I think it's the same curiosity I have also when I was when I because in the Philippines, if you speak English, you are rich. You come from the rich family, so you speak English. Okay, how about Tauchi? Are you forced, Tauchi? Or it's your decision? Tauchi, are you there? Okay, I think that it's already time now. I'm not sure. Tauchi, I can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, I want to hear your answer, Tauchi, before we say goodbye. Yes. Is it your decision to learn English or you are forced to learn it? Oh no. Okay, I want to know about the reason, Tauchi. I'm so sorry, I have to cut this one now because I don't want to hold you for long because maybe you get used seeing me now and listening to me for a 1.5 hour. But I noticed that no one submitted your homework that I sent about writing an email to a friend. So I checked the homework and no one submitted. And I want to see how you write to a friend, not how you discuss. Yeah, I cannot hear you, Tauchi. Okay. So I want you to write a letter. Have you write a letter before? Everyone, have you write a letter before?
No, actually.
No, I haven't.
Because like you just send you just send the presentation, like a paragraph, an essay about, oh, I learned English because blah 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 blah. Okay, and I said like it's an email, a letter to your friend. Okay, so I want you to repeat that, but this time I want you to talk to me. Okay, so imagine that I'm your friend, so you're gonna address the letter to me. So you can say, dear Miss Jam, okay? And you have to tell me about the language that you are, not this one. Where is it? Okay, it's not in here, but I want you to write an email about the language that you are learning now, which is English. Okay, so I want you to tell me your experience of learning English. So you will talk to me, or like you will tell a story to me in that email. Like, when did you start learning English? Maybe when did you, it's all about telling your studying English journey to me. Okay, but remember that you also have the greeting in there, and then the closing. So at the end or at the bottom part, you have to write your name. Okay, do you understand? Do you need example? Do you need example letter for that? I mean, just like a letter. Imagine that like you're messaging, you're messaging like happy birthday greeting. I think you've tried greeting your teachers like on Teachers Day. So this is a kind of email also. So you have to write like an email, but it's to a friend. So imagine that I'm your friend and you're going to write an email about your studying English journey. Okay, so you can write anything, but remember that it's about your studying English. Okay, so I hope that you can do that one. And please do not write essay presentation. Okay, I said letter. All right, so I will check that one because I want to know how you write letter. I think you haven't done that one because maybe you're used to writing the essay for the past time, but you didn't write the email. So yeah, okay, so that's your homework to me, and I hope you can do that. Also, you make time to do that, though you're a bit busy, but I hope you can still make time for that. Okay, so I'm sorry I extended for 4 minutes, but I hope you have a good night and take care because Omicron virus is a bit dangerous. So yeah,